Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to more Nova Arcana, where we are once again in the Nether, in this crazy windmill of death. I think the bottom level and the middle level are pretty peaceful at this point, but as we go up to the higher level, let's actually walk around the outside and look at it one more time from the side. There are going to be these platforms in the sky that we're either going to have to build or parkour over in order to get back around to the other side and get back in, I think, to go up to kind of like the final... This guy's carrying a block. Final bit of this place. And so I have repaired some armor. And I have some potions on me. Speaking of potions, that should definitely be there. And let's see. I think otherwise we're just kind of ready to go. Hopefully, question mark. So let's see what we can do. All right. So somewhere around here, I think I'll go ahead and eat a rabbit stew and put a splash potion of health on the bar, in case I need that. And now we want to start moving swiftly. Not that we weren't already trying to move swiftly. Because up here is where things get interesting. Okay. So, yeah, it's a big enough jump. Okay, and there's magnet cubes here. Okay, well, unfortunately, that one happened to jump right off. But I definitely need to place some blocks to be able to get from platform to platform. And I hear the blazes. And there's too many blazes to deal with at once here, I think. Oh, and a ghast. Ghast doesn't see me right now, so let's focus on the blazes. Now the ghast is going to see me. Okay. And I think we might want to use fire resist here, but let's go ahead and take out these blazes and hope we don't spawn any more. And I'm not sure the ghast was kind of like right in there too. Let's eat a golden apple. Yeah, I think let's use one of my fire resists. I think I have another one as a backup if I need it. Okay, the ghast is spawning on the roof, I think. Okay. So let's do this. Let's come up here. Let's do that for sure. Let's do that for sure. Really? Is that it? Is there anybody else inside here? I was that close to finishing this place last time. Quarry! Alright. Combat gear medium. Did we get anything good? Yeah, I'll take that stuff. I'm gonna take one iron sword. Just to save me some iron when I need to make another one. Miracle armor. Curse of Unrepairing. I see. Is that an actual thing in the game? Like, it's in red text there. I think Render just put that there, though. And I am spawning more ghasts from the roof, which probably means there's something up on the roof, and since we're here anyway, why don't we try to discover what the something up on the roof might be? So let's imagine that the ghasts are going to be near the center. And let's try going up here. Scary as it might be. Oh boy. Okay. Where are the gas spawns? Oh, there's money here. Like a lot of money. I'm still not sure where you're spawning from, sadly, but I will take the money. I'm not picking it up because of inventory. Okay, definitely want that, definitely want that. I do want this as well. There we go. Wrong thing. Hey, cut it out. I'm trying to get money. Okay, got it. Got one of them. Let me find my way back out. Where was my hole? I don't know. Let's make another hole. Okay, everything's fine. We're fine. It's not as fine. Okay, found my way back in. Boom. Everything's fine. We're fine. Excitement and adventure! And more gas to deal with. Let's try the make a run for it approach. See how well that works. When it's super convenient, I'll take out a ghast. But that's for the most part. Don't worry about them. And did I ever get these things? I did not, and I definitely will want them, and now is definitely the time to get them. So let's get out the piggy bank shulker chest replacement thingamahoosit. Oh! What's... there's a giant magma cube here or something. Where is he? Is he invisible? Why don't I see him? Or is this guy? He's using a crossbow against me. Why don't you like me? I'm your friend. I don't know where you spawned from. If I kill you, are all of your friends going to become angry with me? These are things I do not know. I have a solution. Oh! You're not angry anymore? Also, I placed a sign. I placed another sign. Brilliant. Okay. I don't know... Okay, now he's angry with me again. We're gonna do this. I can live without one piece of gold. We are gonna take that and run. Oh, boy. And... do I need a golden apple? I think I'm gonna be safe. I really don't want to use my healing potion because I want to keep the sprint in case any other guys attack me like this guy. And I did already grab those potions, so we're in good shape here. Okay. So, I guess I've done something like that before. I thought there was still going to be a final push. But it turns out we were just in front of the disc when I stopped last time, so that was a foolish place to cut it. But sometimes you just don't know. The good news is I do have a plan for something else that we can do on camera. So we're going to go home quickly, put on the disc and listen to some music, and then as we listen to the music, we're going to head over to intersection 3, because I really have not even explored the intersection itself, where there is probably an emerald hidden, for example. And so we might find some loot there, we might find an emerald, and we can learn a little bit more about the areas that we'll be going to next time. So all of those things will be fun. Alright. And yeah, this area, it wasn't too bad, but I was very cautious just because of the unknown. You know what? I never looked at these yellow trees. It looked like there might be something over here. Are they trees or is it a building? It looks like it's a giant piece of cheese almost. There's another crossbow guy. It makes me nervous. I don't know if and what this is supposed to represent. Oh, were there gold blocks, like, somewhere up in the ceiling? I think there might have been gold blocks somewhere up in the ceiling or the floor of the final floor there that I forgot about. And then I don't know if I need nether quartz for any reason, but I wouldn't mind having some. So let's grab some quartz in case it ends up being valuable for some reason at some point in the future, since we're probably not coming back here. Alright, and if I ever do want more glowstone, obviously there's a number of places here that I could get that, if I so choose. Okay, scary. So someone asked if there's any interest in having mechanics I'm not aware of explained. It's a reasonable question, but I think no. At some point I want to learn them all, learn them. But I imagine that's going to be the only nether area of this map. And so I probably won't need information about the... I guess he could spawn piglins again, like somewhere later in the map. But yeah, Render tries to communicate things. He had the chest of gold helmets, basically to suggest that the gold armor was going to protect you from those guys' aggression. So I think I'm okay without it. All right, and so intersection 3 is up here. We're seeing some of the intersection 3 areas up in the sky. The intersection itself is actually visible from underneath the warped forest or whatever it was called, bonus area number 4, where we got the better healing potion. While I'm here, I don't have the amethyst on me though, and I can always buy bricks back at home too. I was gonna say I can buy some more bricks. Alright, but I think we're done with intersection 2. I think we never have to take this rail line again, which is pretty great. And yeah, I'm looking forward to all the craziness of Intersection 3. So in order to get some music started, we're going to head over to the monument first. After the previous episode, I already dropped off Emerald number 15 at the monument, but now we can also drop off the music disc, Quarry, and see how it sounds. And then while that music is playing, we can head over to Intersection 3 and start taking a look around to see what kind of goodies we might find around there. Maybe take a peek at the areas. And Quarry, I think, is up here somewhere. There's Surge. Here's Quarry. All right. Sounds cool. All right, at the ritual grounds, we get all of our soul back, so let's heal back up. Here's the current state of the map. I definitely should do some more maps from the back of the area. But there is the warped forest thing, and it's right above Intersection 3. And Intersection 3 is close enough. Here's where I moved the Alchemist, by the way. Intersection 3 is close enough that I don't even need to take a rail cart. If I run through here, I get to kind of like the back of this little merchant area. Okay, so basically we found this when we found the shortcut at the end of the Basalt Passage, and kind of first entered this place over here. And then I never really looked around. I saw the shortcut to the ritual grounds, we unlocked it, we checked out the merchants, and that was about it. So, there are rails that could take us to the Crystal Gardens, the Vertigo Mines, and the Obelisks of Inversion. The Obelisks of Inversion, it sounds like, would be above the Fundaments, and it also has a weird name. So is it going to be like another weird place? Looks like it is actually a rail line that takes us out there. I'm curious. Let's switch back to a water bucket at this point. And I should definitely grab a second water bucket at some point. I'm just curious to take a look to see if this is going to go really far and I do actually want to ride the rail line or not. The rail line does go for a while, but it goes into darkness and mobs. So I think the short answer to that is no. I don't want to ride the rail line in here. And I think it might end just right over there. And there's some more light over there. So I'm not sure exactly what the Obelisks of Inversion is going to be about. In the intersection itself, there's like a ladder or something over here that I haven't checked out. There also might be like a platform. Actually, there's like a few holes here that could be viewing platforms to look out on presumably the Vertigo Mines. I thought this was a ladder. It does have a ladder. How nice. So up here, guess it's basically here for the viewing platform. Oh, there's some money. I do like my money. So this is like the crystal something in the sky, and these are the Vertigo Mines, I think. I guess there are mine carts. Oh, and the mine carts are going over here, and the crystal thing might actually be like a different thing in the sky that I wasn't seeing. And the Obelisks of Inversion then might be these floating ornament things, actually. In which case, that might be the way to Intersection 4? Possibly? And let's see. From up here, look down onto the Boneyards in Submarine City. I have a feeling it's like a continuous minecart track, and like there'll be like random things shooting at you. There were these skeletons riding carts who would fall on top of us over in Submarine City. Alright, just some glowstone for lighting up here. Let's see what we can see from this side. Oh, also there is a chest, which has Advanced Infernizer level 3. I think I already own one of these. And I forgot to unload my inventory when I was back at the monument. So I won't be picking it up right now. But yeah, I think I already own one of those, so we can leave it in the chest for now. So yeah, giant chains here. That is the viewing platform. Okay, here we go. That is the viewing platform from the bonus area where we look down on this thing, and so we got the new spell and one of the emeralds up there, or maybe one of these other spots up in the sky. So taking full advantage of the build height here. That's got to be up near the very ceiling of the map, because remember that there's a place that goes down and then down again underneath the boneyards, for example. Render does a very good job at fitting a lot of stuff in a tight space. And if I have the opportunity to do a development commentary walkthrough with him after I finish this map, that's one of the things I want to ask him about, is kind of like if he makes kind of separate areas and then figures out ways to piece them together, or if he kind of develops things in an integrated, vertigo, integrated point of view from the outset. All right. So we went up here, we found some money, we found an Infernizer. I guess I'll head back down. And usually, intersection 1 there was an emerald. Intersection 2 there was an emerald. So yeah, intersection 3, there's got to be an emerald somewhere. So up there is where you could see from the bonus area. And I guess I already did climb underneath here and get something that was down here, because it looks like it was dug out already. So if I were an emerald hiding in this area, where else could I be? I guess I might be up here somewhere. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Like against one of these walls, for example, or possibly in the purple. I think the green would show up really well. Usually it's the case that Render makes it so that from 1 or 2 interesting vantage points, you will be able to see a hint of green, suggesting where the emerald's going to be. Don't think I see it there. There's a little bit of like stalactitiness where actually I didn't look from up on this viewing platform, where there might be an emerald hidden. Got some serious vertigo playing this map, I can believe it. So from over here, like we've been explicitly given this platform. It does look like there's something big enough to encase a possible emerald location kind of hanging down in the middle. Is there any other way to easily climb up? There's almost another platform up here, actually. Let's use some of our scaffolds, actually, since I've got them. Got it. Great. I'm still not good at moving through them. Okay, so we're up on kind of the little roof platform. Just another quick peek out this way. Oh, blue, lapis. Hey, okay, this is great. I still have not found much lapis in this map. Right, I don't have inventory space. I have a piggy bag, though. All right, so let's drop off the books in the piggy bag, and that'll give me enough inventory space to do the things that I want to do. Great. I was working today on doing a little bit more development to see what it would take to make the piggy bag work in multiplayer, and like so many things, multiplayer is much, much harder than single player to get working. but I have some ideas on how to do it. So I was down there. I didn't come all the way up here, and there actually is a little bit of light over here. So let's continue looking over in this direction while we're here. Thought I saw something for a minute there, but I changed my mind. I saw nothing. Okay, that was just recessed lighting. Over here, is it more recessed lighting? Yes, and another overlook. Man, that looks cool. Do I even know, like, how is that being lit, actually? It's so bright. This is obviously sea lanterns, but like the purple, I'm not sure what makes it so bright. Not sure what blocks that's made of. Hadn't really thought about it before. Guess it could just be stained glass with the lights in it, kind of like there is over here. Let's do another one of these. Okay, so then the stalactite that I was looking at, well, is it a stalactite? I don't know that it is. Let's go into the middle and just scaffold up and see if we can find anything. I think that sounds like a plan. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Lots of scaffolds. Recently discovered this block. It's now one of my favorite blocks. Okay, so now we are up in this area. So somewhere up there is where we could look down from the warped forest or whatever it was called. I don't see anything here. Let's go down a few layers. That's the platform we were just standing on. I don't know that I see anything up here, but where else would you hide? I guess under the water somewhere? Where else would you hide an emerald in this? Oh, there's spider webs there. And there are not cobwebs anywhere else. Okay, so that's my new clue that something is different. So I'm gonna go up to those webs. Oh, you can take fall damage from that. Okay, I learned a thing. Don't think that you can go down scaffolds as fast as possible. You will actually take fall damage. The webs are right over here. So let's rescaffold. We ran into this because I picked a poor place to do the scaffolding. Let's do it here. Great. Okay. Okay, why are there webs here and what's going on? I could, oops, that's not what I meant to do. I want to be standing on the top. And then, oh boy, can I, let's place blocks. There's an idea. Okay. That was probably more difficult than it should have been. Yeah, let's just do a few blocks from here. I think I could go straight up here. And what do we find? It's like a secret area with the emerald. Okay. So there was a visual clue. And then after we get the emerald, we'll go and see if there is a way to see it from a different vantage. I don't need the clay. I'll take these things. This was Emerald 16, so that's the next emerald in order to find. And if I had been standing on the platform over here, I guess that's where I could have seen the cobwebs sooner. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. All right, but we did finally find the emerald. That one to me was pretty well hidden, but perhaps others found it a whole lot easier. No leaf clover for I imagine, for example, probably did, because he finds everything. Okay, so then we'll go down to the base of our scaffolding and break it from the bottom. Kablam! Alright, and then pick up all the scaffolds. Hooray! Okay, so that was super good. Let's go ahead and open up the piggy bag once more, just to stack away a few more blocks. And then one of the things I was talking about is I enjoy using the bricks, and I have some money for purchasing more bricks. So let's grab another stack of them, and actually if I do this, I get another couple stacks of them. Not from you, from you. Alright, so that I have plenty of bricks to work with in the future. That will be great. Alright, but we have another emerald that we can go bring to the monument. And yeah, then decide if and what to do from there. So I guess I want to take a peek into the, let's get some music while we're doing it. I want to take a peek into the crystal area, because I think the crystal area is not what I originally imagined. What do we want to listen to in the meantime? Let's do vines again. So we'll place the emerald, and then we'll take a peek into... I forgot what it was called already. And let's also heal up. Do. All right, Emerald 16 goes here. There we go. Got an advancement. The advancements give you hints about future Emerald locations. I'm trying not to read any of them. I've had to pause a bunch of people's videos when they get to the monument and start reading the hints, because I don't want to see the hints. I want to see if I can find them all on my own. But I appreciate the fact that Render did include the hints. I think that's a cool mechanic idea. And while we're here, I don't know if Nether Quartz is going to be important. I do know that Lapis is likely to continue to be important, because there's some things I might want to trade Lapis for, like bookshelves. The extra iron sword can just go in the armory up here. And we can unload the piggy bank later. So let's go check out the purple crystal area to get a sense of what is there. Because we took a peek this way. We've obviously taken many peeks that way, but I have not taken a peek this way. Okay. Hello, zombie. I might want to actually use my bow for the most part and try to save my sword right now. I see the Enderman! I did not see the creeper though. Did he spawn from a spawner? I don't see a spawner right now. Let's do this. Could just be darkness on top of these whatchamacalls. Or it could be a spawner. With a crystal warrior. And some kind of spider. It might have been the bad kind. We're not going to go very far into this area, but I do just want to take a peek to get a sense of what it's going to be like. Alright, I hear the spider, don't see him right now. And so I see these crystals, but is this thing going to take a left turn, is what I wonder? That looks like a normal spider, so that's a good sign anyway. And I don't see any signs of a creeper spawner up here, so I think I just got unlucky. With a spawn in the darkness, probably. So let's take a step back down. Let's take out some spiders at range. I looked at an Enderman. Is there anywhere that I can run? Yes, there's water at the intersection. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm not gonna die. Hooray. Not dying. It's one of my favorite things to do. All right, and we got more ender pearls. Terrific. Okay. Accidentally looked at an enderman. Did not end the world. That is good. Minecart's got blown up over here, but that's fine. Snow is definitely worrisome. I feel like in general, like there's been a number of maps where like crystals have been associated with cold. Not sure why I feel that way. Actually getting a little bit of frame stuttering here, which I'm not sure why, which bothers me a little bit. Or worries me anyway. I have submitted some performance optimizations to renders commands in this map, which hopefully will make it more playable for some folks. So yeah, there could be something underneath the snow here. Let's not be too paranoid, but yeah, I do think this is, okay, Little Digger. He's got a cute little golden pickaxe that maybe he'll drop for me. Oh, and he drops iron, it looks like. That's kind of nice. Yeah, he totally drops some iron. Straight up ingots. And I just want to see if this area curls off to the left, and then that's as much as I want to see on this go round. And those zombies, they like fell from somewhere, right? I don't see anything up there, so maybe I'm making that up. Or maybe they fell from up here. And yes, I do see a creeper. Trying to be sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, there's definitely something still up there, a creeper spawner. Up in this corner somewhere. But yes, this does seem to be going around to the left. Okay, great. So basically, when I thought I was looking up at possibly the left area, in fact, the left area is kind of hidden. You can't see it above. This was indeed the mines, the vertigo mines. And so that's going to be obelisks of inversion, I think is how I've come to understand how these areas connect. Okay, so that was the little preview that I wanted to get of that area. And yeah, I suppose, yeah, for the YouTube audience, this didn't turn out to be quite the episode that I wanted it to be. But we got to do some exploring together. For the Twitch audience, if you stick around, I definitely have some inventory management to do. And we'll see if there's any other things we need to do as well. So I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Nova Arcana. For now, bye-bye.